Austin, thanks for inviting me out to breakfast this morning. That was really
no
good.
problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Hey, by the way, have you signed up for the Infield Advantage?
Infield Advantage. Yeah, I used to do that, but I didn't really see any value in it, so I haven't done it recently. Is there something new, or has it changed?
It actually has. So they got a grant where in 2020 they refocused and revamped the entire program. That's going to last until about 2022, so there's about 2 more years where it's going to be like this. But basically what they're doing is they've got 3 different trials, a cover crop trial, a nitrogen rate trial, and a tillage trial. So have you tried cover crops, or have you tried messing with your nitrogen rates, or have you done any reduced tillage?
I tell you, I've been messing around a little bit with no-till, and I've been considering doing some cover crops, to try to help increase the carbon load in my soil and maintain that soil where it needs to be. I've kicked around doing some cover crops. So if I sign up for Infield, I can get some help with doing some cover crop trials.
Sure. So basically, what Infield Advantage offers is they offer no cost to you. So with cover crops, for example, they'll pay for the seed and they'll deliver it to you.
Wow.
And on top of that, you get a $200 incentive just for signing up.
Oh.
So what they'll do is you take a 40 to 60 acre field.
Okay.
So it's not anything big. It's not going to be a huge change in your management or your operation. But you're going to take a 40 to 60 acre field, split it in half, and then one half you're going to do the cover crops. The other half you don't. You just do the same management as you have done.
Okay.
And basically what we do throughout the year is we do soil sampling, we do biomass sampling to basically figure out, how much actual cover crops are in that field.
Well, that's good that'll help with carbon.
Exactly.
That's been a big topic lately. So
exactly.
Yeah, knowing that biomass. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And then we do soil health assessments as well, where we go out with Purdue Extension or any other partner like ISDA.
What does ISDA stand for?
Indiana State Department of Agriculture.
Oh, okay.
So basically what we do is we'll go out there, we'll do things like Penetrometer Testing, we'll test the aggregates in the soil, just basically a few different things like that.
What's a penetrometer? What's that do?
We're testing the compaction layers inside there.
Okay.
So how much compaction you actually have out in your soil.
You guys are doing quite a bit now with the new program.
Getting a lot more in-season, style of information that we're giving out to the farmers.
That's great.
And then on top of that, we're also they're working with things like TrueTerra. I'm not sure if you use any agronomic benchmarking software, but basically it kind of analyzes your management and then your new management, like in the trial, and then it'll show the profitability. And it'll take your input costs, it'll take all of that, and then kind of show the difference between the two.
So it kind of lays out where the rubber meets the road. That's where we were always lacking in before was, with the stalk nitrate sampling. Yeah, this gave you some information, but the changes never really, what you would think would happen, never really did. We couldn't get a good groove on it, and so we just weren't seeing the value. But man, it sounds like the new program's really bringing value right to our desktop.
Sure. Yeah, and one focus that they're really wanting to do is get a lot more in-season information to the grower.
Oh, okay.
Such as, for example, Purdue Extension is going out there and flying with their drones.
Oh,
Getting a lot of
I've heard that the local extension guy, he's got a drone, and he can actually. I've heard he can generate 4 different maps with one flight. So that's pretty good to be able to get them. My neighbor, he said that the local extension guy, he got his flown about 2 or 3 times a year to track the changes, through the process. So I thought that's pretty good in-season information there to help make decisions.
Yeah, we've got a slew of different partners. So we've got Serious Solutions in this area. And they'll be the ones that are providing the seed for you, helping out with the biomass sampling. They'll help with the sending out of the biomass sampling to A&L laboratories.
And there's no cost for me to get those.
Nope, none at all. So Serious Solutions is our partner in that, so they pay for both of those things.
Okay.
As well as the seed. I think I mentioned that earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as far as who can enroll, so that would be any landowner or operator on the farm. And basically how they would enroll is they would reach out to me or Clinton County Soil and Water Conservation District, and then they'll complete the grow enrollment form. And as long as you do that before March 12th, which is the enrollment deadline.
March 12th, okay.
Then everything will work out. But
how do you, can I get your phone number and email?
Of course. So 765-659 1223 extension 3.
Extension 3, okay. And what's your email?
So my email is Austin, AUSTIN.
Okay.
.green, just like the color.
Okay.
At IN.NACDNET infield.net.
Okay. So you said we can do a 40 to 60 acre field, minimum of 40, up to 60. And
Yes,
can we
sir.
enroll more than one field, or is it just a one field minimum?
So you can just do one field, but you can choose one of those rates for that one field. So you can do the cover crop, you can do the nitrogen rate, or the reduced tillage trial.
Can you do more than one trial? Can you do a cover crop and a nitrogen rate in the same study?
No, you can
No,
just do
just
that
do
one.
one.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay.
Yep, just
What-
one.
And you said that, being that I haven't done it in a few years, there's a $200 incentive.
Yep, for the first time within this 3 years, for the first time that you enroll, it'll be that $200 incentive going towards you.
Oh, okay. Is that just a check, or does that come off of a fee
So
somewhere? or-
basically, as long as you're EQIP eligible, then yes. Then as long as you're EQIP eligible and you're eligible for this program, then they'll send a check to you and feel
All right.
eligible.
Okay. Well, that sounds great, Austin. Again, I appreciate having breakfast with me this morning,
Yeah,
and
sure.
I've got your phone number and your email, and I'll do some studying and probably get back with you and get signed up.
Sounds good. Hey,
Great.
thanks, Adam.
Thank you.